The protectorate agreement of the French that they sold to the English was to make sure nobody crossed Appalachians and went into. This is why you bring up King George, because they was not supposed to cross the Appalachians and go into what they called back then Indian territory or Bigfoot country, where the niggas with them big ass feet be stomping you across your neck.
Oh, come on now, my feet ain't.
So when they telling us the stories, they telling us we mythical creatures, we werewolves. No, we not werewolves. We just werewolf pelts. When we fucking you up, right? We wear the pelts of the jackal, or what we call over here the coyote, right? So they came over as bloodsuckers. They vampires. We was already here, and they say we look like kin, so they call us lichens. And they tell us it's a story called Twilight. It's just a love story, but between a little pink girl and a little pink boy. But the native tribe turning into werewolves in the movie, and the pink motherfucker come from Europe to marry the little chick because she got the blood from both tribes, the European tribe and the American tribes. So he gonna try to marry her so they can have this special baby. This is a story is redundant. It's the same shit over and over. Your whole Jesus Christ story reworked. Born of the blood of the Jews, but they murdered his ass at the hands of the Romans. It's the same fucking story. They just dress it up in a different suit. It's the same goddamn lie. It's just a well-dressed lie now. It was dressed up to look like a superhero. Remember, the pale face came for a drop of blood.
They always hurting somebody's feelings.
Right? J.A. Rogers in Sex and Race and Nature Knows No Color line say, and Superman and Man say that there was no self-respect in one of us that would touch one of them, and there was none of them that would touch one of us. How do you get one of us to get with one of them? You got to tell us we can't do it. You got to make us rebel against the order of the day. They had no beauty standard, but they can only develop one once they get their drop of blood because their genetics doesn't allow for it. This is why they wore the corset dresses with the fox fanny. Yep, Nature Knows No Color line. He's telling you that when they came over here, we wouldn't mix with them. We wouldn't touch them motherfuckers. Right? So when you force a people until you get to the mulatto stage and the octoroon stage, you can turn them loose on either side of the fence and they'll mix for you to get the drop of blood throughout the spectrum. This is what he was reading when he was showing you that we ain't like them motherfuckers and they ain't like us. But they have to get their drop of blood some kind of way. And they unleashed the reign of terror to get it. And they was brought over here to keep us from ever getting into the institutions to get to the information. Right? So this is what he's telling you in the story that he was reading is my man is describing how we perceive them, how they perceived us, and trying to figure out how to make us to perceive each other differently from two different sides of the world. Right? The snowman meet the sun man. Goddamn. Iceman inheritance. They got to go through a catharsis to get that evil shit out their blood that was put in them in the laboratory. The catharsis look like racism. It looks like sexism. It looks like oppression. Until they get fed up with the shit their parents did. That one drop of blood take hold in their psyche, they ain't gonna like that shit. So now you gonna see pale faces. What overdrew all this? I'm gonna make the pale face tell you the truth. How are he gonna do that? He gonna talk to that one drop of blood. And that one drop of blood, I don't care what vessel it's in, it's gonna respond to the chief. This is what the whole crucible of God, great melding pot story that they're telling us the whole time. They telling us what they doing. And we not paying it no attention because it sounds like a slick slogan from the government. It's not. This is why eugenics was created, to make it look like they wanted to genocide us, to force us to accept some people we wouldn't accept. It's reverse psychology used at its maximum potential in a sociological instead of an individual capacity. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit no more. Now I'm trying to get, but I want my big mama back. Fuck the bullshit. Because when Big Mama come home and all of her daughters get their shit back, we good. We could figure out everything else by at that point.
So when is that supposed to happen?
Now in real time.
Yeah.
It's going down real time right now. The process is processing.
Understand, Big Mama. This part of me, I'm trying to.
You might not be one of us.
Or so it takes to be one of us.
He's a
in order to recognize Big Mama.
He might not be.
Why wouldn't you understand Big Mama, but you understand Big Papa?
He's a Hebrew Israelite. I mean,
Listen,
there you go. That's the doctrine.
The return of Big Mama.
We're restoring the matriarchal structure that the tribes operated on before the rogue patriarchs brought their Bible bullshit over here.
Mm-hmm. Paleolithic time.
It's just as simple as that. We say Big Mama because every clan called their tribal mother Big Mama.
Mm-hmm.
Or something like that. Muddia, Nana. Right? It just depends on who she was, but the tribal mother, we called them Big Mama.
God.
He directly described the nature of lions. But what's the nature of the gorilla?
Same thing. A female gorilla.
It's not the same thing. When a male gorilla take over, he don't kill none of the babies.
Well, I know
father them all. The reason why I pointed out the difference in the nature of the lion and the gorilla is the evolution of the masculine in the species. The evolved masculine understand that the nature of the feminine, she may have children when he meet her. And the evolved man is going to nurture and father them children like they his own. But the unevolved man is going to have an attitude with the children and become easily frustrated with them because they not his own. It's a difference. It's levels to this shit.
I understand, but we talking about gorillas or men? Because you're saying the uninvolved.
The same way you matched up the lions, I'm just showing you that the difference in the two species. The human species is above all that shit. But we don't want to accept.
Every time I see your face, I get reminded. I know what time it is, Elder. Yeah, man. I hear your voice properly. I know what it is. Yeah, man. Wagwan, Elder. So talk to the people, man. You know what we're here for, dog. We're here to make sure everything is crystal clear in the grid, dog. You feel me? Balance the energies and make sure we right. Yeah. Counterbalance any bullshit they're trying to throw at us, gang. You feel me?
Yeah.
So chop.
The matriarchy rise. I don't give a fuck what they say or do now.
Let's go. And I feel like that's a part of the energy. Like you're really doing some major work out there, and I feel like they're really trying to sabotage that shit. So speak on it, bro.
Just remember this, man. I can't speak on a lot of stuff until after the fact, but I can tell you this: in order for the righteous to rise, you got to have some bullshit on the counterbalance to make this shit come in on the balance flip.
Got you. Natural. That's how it goes. It's a new level, new devils type shit. Yes, sir.
Right. So what end up happening is the people got to be able to use discernment. Right.
Yeah, but I'm looking at your eyes, brother. You know how we do. Eyes the window to the soul. We chop.
Hey,
yeah,
look, I ain't running, I ain't ducking, I ain't hiding.
I know it, bro. I know.
Look,
that's why you here. That's why you're here on the Sargon show, baby.
Let all these motherfuckers come for me. It ain't enough of them.
Right. Got you.
You can pull all of their IQs in one bucket and they still can't fuck with me. But we can let them bleed, and everything on the surface ain't always what it looked like.
Of course not. Especially when you're dealing with the type of levels of the work that God like you dealing with. I know what you face and stuff like that. I get it even on My little level, you know what I'm
Your
saying? I get it. That's
little level, man, your shit be fire. You be dropping the mad receipts, man.
just cool. Big up, brother. Give thanks, respect, and big up to everyone in the house, man. We're here, like I said, we're here to make sure everything's everything in the flow, family, and it's just love over in this movement. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because it's bigger than just some conscious movement. This is life we're dealing with here. You see me? Yeah, pathways. So yeah, family. These people. So I got sent. You know, I got sent the flyer for Isis Wisdom. I think is that the show? That's the one talking shit. Yeah, I got sent the flyer by a couple people, and a couple people said a couple things to me. So, you know how I am, brother. I don't live like that. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta get shit straight, like, you know, straight from the horse's mouth. I don't believe in rumors, nothing like that. You feel me? And
we can't straighten out nothing that ain't been said yet.
No, exactly. No, well, exactly. But what I'm saying about straightening is that in this situation, motherfuckers are moving with a sort of frequency where they're actually putting it out like it exists. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about with straightening. Like with that's got to be, you know, pushed aside, repelled, destroyed, whatever you want to call it. You feel me?
Let it play out. Look, let it play out. Keep watching. Listen, let it play out. Keep watching. Don't take sides. And when the shit hit the fan, if Big Mama tell me to pull the fish out in the street, they gonna get drugged out in the street. I don't have no favorites.
Yes, sir.
But I also don't have no animosity against nobody either. It might sound like you when Big Mama send me at a motherfucker though, because when she send me, I take that shit serious.
Yes, sir. Not y'all. But because remember, you know, all a man really has is his name and his word. You feel what I'm saying? And even the Bible says, when you disparage a man's name or soil a man's name, it's like, put it like this: God says you forfeit your life to that man. You get me? Yes. It says in the Bible. Yeah, if you disparage a man's name, you forfeit your life to that man.
Yeah.
So right here in front of the world, my brother, I'm asking you right now, are all these accusations, they are all false? Yes or no?
Yeah, that's
just right.
It's a construct. It's a construct. Remember, we got a whole bunch of benevolent shit going on right now. If there's no negative shit for you to choose between, right, then you won't make the right choice. You can only make the choices given to you.
Right. So you're being presented with a crossroads here.
Right.
Going up or going down. Yes.
Right. So just like I'm trying to push to raise the matriarchy, it's people that don't want to see that because they can't do their games. They can't run their systems in the matriarchy of bullshit that they can run under the patriarchs.
Correct.
We get feedback from somewhere.
Feedback?
Yeah.
Maybe it's me. Let me try this. Sorry, guys.
It sounds like your volume might be too high and it's echoing off the walls.
Sorry. How's that sound?
You sound cool.
Better?
Yeah.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good now? Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I plug the charger into it, feeds back on a loop, in this loop. Yeah, it does that.
See, the only thing people got to realize is I know what happened or didn't happen firsthand, not secondhand.
Right.
But I can't address nothing that ain't been said.
Exactly. Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Not y'all. I hear what you're saying, brother. You're on mine. Right. So no one's actually come forth with actual real statements. It's just a bunch of conjecture right now. Some bullshit.
Well, the young lady made statements before, right? And they just going back to some old shit to rehash some shit.
Oh, got you. So this is some old shit from way back they're trying to pull up out of the fucking woodworks right now.
It's part of a construct.
Got you.
So anybody that can negatively be drawn into it and feed because you know we love gossip.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got you.
We don't give a fuck about facts when so we don't give a fuck about the facts when it comes to gossip, man. That's some good juicy shit right there.
I understand completely. So you're saying this is basically like a honey trap trying to attract the moths to a certain light, and whoever goes to that light will get trapped in a certain construct. Yeah, I got you, family. So yeah, so all this bullshit, these accusations are blatantly false, and I honestly believe that, family. And I know you said don't take sides, but we're just rocking with the energetics. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, we're just gonna roll with the Most High, and like you said, we're gonna let everything play out. And yeah, those who are standing on a firm foundation will be left standing. Those who are on sand will sink. You feel me? Naturally, especially in these times, right?
Right.
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah, man. No diggity dog.
yeah, so I wanted to do this before they came on because I don't want to interfere with nobody seeing what they got to say.
Got you, got you. And what time are they supposed to be coming on?
I don't know, but I know it's like after this.
Okay, all right, cool. So everyone, you guys will get a chance to watch that too as well, and make your own opinions based on facts, not conjecture, not emotional feelings, but reality. You get me? And yeah, like the God King, the brother is saying, is when you're coming into like a plane trying to fly, family, take off from an airport, you need the resistance of the wind to lift, just like a boat needs the resistance of the water to float. So that's basically what the God King is saying, that all this resistance you're seeing is actually going to help him float at the end of the day. You see me? And at the end of the day, the opposing forces, the opposition, are going to sink in the mire of their own trash. You got me? Yeah, the swamp of their own despair. Yeah, naturally. See? That what's going to float will float, and what will sink, right? Yeah. Judja. Yeah, man. So tell us some more about what's going on with this movement, man, with the matriarchy family. I'm really interested in that. That's just lit. I'm sure everyone wants to hear about it. What they're trying to stop.
Yeah, all over the world, before they came out with these corporations under the false pretenses of government, all of the tribes of the earth was always matriarchal.
Yes, sir. Mother rule, right?
Yeah. So that's the oldest contract on earth is the contract that determines what gender earth gonna be.
Got it.
Right. And earth is a feminine planet.
Yes,
As a feminine planet, the first caretakers of the earth was from that feminine energy that sprang from the dirt of the earth.
Natural, the female, the womb. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Naturally. Yes, sir.
Now we gotta overthrow this rogue patriarchal system.
Of Rome. Yes.
It actually goes back further than Rome to Babylon to Sumer.
Okay. From the fallen, the fallen, basically.
Right. So they brought Babylonian blood magic, Babylonian money magic, and Babylonian sex magic.
Yes.
As a means to conquer the women.
Okay, definitely. And they're still working that right now on the women, as we can see, like heavy.
100%. That's why they offer the women money to leave us behind.
Yes.
They give them HUD for housing, they give them food stamps to feed them, and then they give them pocket money in the form of a check.
Yes, sir.
Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer is their most potent tool.
Yes, sir. In every level, as you can see. Yes. What they're trying to do right now.
Hey, look, I've been working for these sisters for the longest. The true sisters can see through bullshit.
Yes, sir.
The ones that's hustling gossip, oh, this is some juicy shit. This like the motherfucking juicy ass papaya down on the islands, man. This gossip, shit, give me more of that shit.
They drink it up, eat it up. We know what's going on in the world, family. A lot of people just live off of negativity as well. It's like they'd rather see you.
But you still need a counterbalance. When you see somebody rising with no resistance, they got the wrong people backing them.
There's something wrong going on. Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Natural.
So what we do, we just tell the truth, stand in the position of right, let the chips fall where they may, knowing that some people gonna come out, they're not gonna agree with us. They got that right.
Right.
Don't nobody never got to agree with nothing I say. But one thing they can't do, they can't stop the rise of the matriarchs.
Nope.
And it's too late now. They done made the public declaration. This shit a wrap.
Yes, sir.
Now we have to go through the next phase. It's a gestation period for the 100 monkey effect to really take hold of the sisters.
Nice. The 100 monkey effect. And for anyone who doesn't know what the 100 monkey effect is, that is when the scientists did an experiment with monkeys, and they found that when a monkey found like a potato, it would take it to the water and wash it off. And when that monkey did that, all the other monkeys around the world like figured it out at the same time. It's like a collective consciousness, right?
Right. But,
to a level.
But they had to he had to teach it to 100 monkeys for it to take effect.
Correct. It took that much mind power. Right.
Right. So
Of the monkeys.
once this settled into the subconscious of the great egregore of the human species,
Mhm.
men act like men.
Right.
We don't walk around. Look, we don't walk around switching and holding our wrist broke. Just keeping it 100.
Right.
We don't do. Look, a lot of these dudes that was what we call it, catches and pitchers, is about to bump straight.
Say that again.
They, American pastime. They baseball players. They catches and pitchers.
I hear you.
So some of them switch hitters.
Mm-mm.
I'm
Switch
just,
hitters and pinch hitters, all that. Something else, brother.
real recognize real.
Definitely.
True recognize bullshit.
Yes, sir.
If you true in your heart, just stay true to yourself. You don't have to like me. You don't have to agree with me. I ain't never told nobody they obligated to do anything I say. I never told nobody I'm the only one you can. No, it don't work like that. It's at least 5,000 tribes in just North America alone.
Right.
All tribes need to be made whole, without exception.
Yes, I. Ashe.
All the tribes don't like me.
They
See,
can't.
that's what
They
people
can't.
don't get. But that's what I call the audacity of the leader. That's what I call the audacity of the leader, because the leader gonna fight for what's right, regardless of he finna fight for a motherfucker don't get two shits about him, might slit his throat if he catch him wrong, but just because it's right, I got to speak up for the motherfuckers.
Yes, I. Truly, because remember, back in the day, we kind of ended up in this situation based on that same tribal war business we're talking about right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's kind of just playing out.
You gotta watch the movie Shaka Zulu.
Oh hell yeah, most definitely, people.
The most overlooked portion is before Shaka came to power, we only fought mock warfare with each other. We didn't kill each other in bloody warfare.
Got you.
But when Shaka came to power, he understood the nature of the enemy is bloody warfare, not mock warfare.
Right. So he had to adapt.
Yeah. And in that adaptation, the enemy seen us adapting, and they put the guns in our hand, and they put motherfuckers dressed like us next to us and pointed at the motherfuckers that's not dressed like us and say, that's your enemy, you have to kill him with blood.
Yep.
It's a bloodletting ritual that turning us against each other has been successful.
Sacrificing to the altar of the devil.
Yep. If you remember what Malcolm said, the enemy that we have would make one of us kill one of us just to say one of us did it.
Yes, I. It's technology, most definitely. It's definitely technology.
If I'm aware of the technology, and I'm aware that the last trick of the devil is to freely give you his woman.
Yes.
And I done seen some harlots come this way with bad intentions behind a beautiful face and a big ass smile.
Yes, and a big ass.
Hey. But at the end of the day, that ain't gonna stop me from fighting for my righteous sisters.
No, never.
Right?
Never. Nope.
So the thing about the truth is it works two ways. It cuts free the righteous and cuts down the wicked.
Naturally, double-edged sword. There we go. Chop, chop. Yes,
So once you understand that, like, I don't jump on everything that come my way. Man, all kind of motherfuckers, especially the dirty Moors. The dirty Moors hate my guts.
Okay.
I'm serious. Look, the dirty Moors, they hate
Not
my
the
guts.
clean Moors, the dirty Moors, people.
The
Make the distinction.
Look, the righteous Moors,
Moors.
love the shit out of me because they know that I'm pulling the dirty Moors out of their house.
Yes,
they don't want them there.
Clean
but the whole morals and dogmas playing out through more science. But we don't know that.
Deep.
I don't want nobody to believe me. I want you to look at how old the word Moor is, because they keep saying this is an ancient Moorish empire.
Yes.
Go do your own research. Pull up the etymology. Find out when the word came into the common use. Don't believe Rod Hayes. That's why I always be dropping receipts for what I say, just like you be doing. I love that shit.
Yes. But you have to. You have to. Or else, what are you standing on? You know what I mean? What are you standing on? Yeah.
Right. So if this was ancient Morocco, pull up a 1491 lay. Again, they got the map. The map of tribes located in the Americas, and find the tribe called Moor.
Right. Got you.
That's all. Don't believe me. I don't want nobody to believe me. I want them to do their own research. It's a map that tell you where all of the tribes, just about the major tribes, were situated.
Yes, sir.
Then you have lesser tribes. So if we was all Moors, why did we all use different tribal names?
Yes, sir.
First off,
yes, sir.
If we all Moors, we ain't never, no tribes, no collection of tribes, 2 or more have used the same name to identify themselves. Those are family names.
Yes, absolutely.
This was nobody not getting.
That's what I was going to say. Bloodline business. Bloodline.
Right. So now when you know that those family names, right, your uncle got to get too big for your grandfather's house, right? He has to go and set his own clan up. The rule for the land, not the water, the land, is to worship under your own vine and fig tree.
Yes, sir.
The tribal order is, if somebody bring you a doctrine that you choose to follow, is fine, long as you make it your own, where you can pass to your tribe things that take care of their specific spiritual needs.
Naturally.
This is why the nation of Islam don't look like the Middle Eastern Islam. We not Arabs.
It's fitted for, it's fitted. I got you.
Adapted for the culture and the nature of the people that spring from this land.
Yes,
Elijah Muhammad was a master teacher of master teachers. Even Malachi studied under Elijah. He'll tell you that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right? The whole book of Lam that Elijah talked about manifest as the holy tablets.
Got you. Got you.
Right.
Got you. Got you.
So it's a relay race. Everybody passing the baton to the next chief in line to try to solve the problem.
Got you. Got you.
I'm the first one of. I'm the first one of.
Say many are called, but few are chosen.
Right. So my job is, whatever the other chiefs don't see, if I see it, I got to speak on it. I don't got to agree with it or like it. I just got to tell you what I see, so that all of the members of the tribe can make their own decisions based on what I'm showing them.
Yes. Supreme Council.
Right.
Yes,
now, the tribal tradition is the oral tradition, not the written word. Right? You got tribes that goes to the U.S. government, which is a corporation, to validate their tribal standing.
Right. Exactly.
They are allowing themselves to be usurped out of ignorance. Those are the ones. We didn't never swear to be their enemy. They swore to be our enemy unto the death.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes,
they came with a bloody oath order from the Pope to kill the kings, the princes, and the people of the land. We didn't write that shit.
You see it. And we can't get validation from them either in any way, shape, or form.
So we got to go back. Elijah Muhammad say, accept your own and be yourself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not true.
Follow your own culture, and you will be able to overcome the enemy just by telling the truth. You don't have to make nothing up.
There you go. There you go. The truth will always win, always conquer. Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So when they see me, they see me in the same room for the last 5 years. Either I'm on the front porch or the basement.
Yes, sir.
But I'm always in this one spot. I can't do nothing to a motherfucker that don't come to me.
Righteous.
That's why I'm in the cave of the ancient.
Got it.
Listen, I can't do no harm to nobody that don't come to me.
Got it.
You gotta remember that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right? So if a person accused me of doing something, that means they came to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Deep.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So I'm a grown ass man. If a grown ass woman laying next to me, we grown motherfuckers, whatever we do between us.
Yes, sir. Natural.
Right?
Natural.
Now,
yes.
if you don't agree or you don't like it, then there's certain precautions that you take.
sir. Natural.
Right? If nothing happened, then nothing happened.
Righteous. Righteous. Righteous.
Right?
Yes. But
Okay.
if they were sent to fucking set you up, it's a different story.
Yeah. Or if they sent because they working to liberate another fallen comrade, and I got to be the scapegoat, so be it. Long as he get free, I don't give a fuck. I can take it. I'm a grown man. I can take it. Bring your motherfucking shit so we can see what's what. I know what's going on, but I can't speak on it right now because there's certain things that have not been put through yet. Right. So let the chips fall where they may. Ain't no police. Look, in the last 5 years, ain't damn police knocked on this door talking about no essays.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I ain't talking about Mexican either.
Got it. Yeah, right. Man. And the proof is in the pudding. Like you said, time will prove itself. Yes, sir. We'll see. Yeah.
Yes.
And we are,
so, in the course of the action, we had a spiritual warfare. And we not fighting people. People think we fighting people. No.
Spiritual wickedness in high places.
Yeah.
Yes,
this is vibrations and frequencies that hijack people's lives to sick them on other people that we call them the Agent Smith effect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
And some people can't control themselves from being an agent of the Matrix because the nature of the Matrix has to be exposed. Yes, this is the age of Aquarius. If I did some dirt, believe me, I didn't pay for it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most natural.
Right.
And we all would have to repent, just like we all did, and we all would have to repent and move forward. You see what I said? And seek whatever forgiveness we had to seek if that was the case. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Natural.
So I don't got no hard feelings for nobody, but if Big Mama sick me on your ass, I'm a ravenous pit bull. You know what a pit bull would do in a dog fight.
Yes, sir. Go straight to the neck.
All the way to the death. That tail don't stop wagging. I'm doing what Mama sent me to do. I don't give a fuck where you come from.
Got it.
I don't give a fuck how big and bad your ass is. We gonna scrap this bitch to the death.
Most natural.
Hell up.
Yes, sir.
Hell up. That motherfucker ain't gonna stop wagging. Even when the smoke is wagging to the last breath.
Yes.
That's